I put this hashtag hanging? So, recently on Twitter, there's this hashtag going around, hashtag Disney4, where you should choose 4 Disney characters that you relate to, basically, like personality-wise, or like, I don't know, basically that. And in this hashtag, you just literally post 4 pictures of the characters. You wouldn't actually say the characters because anyone who actually knows the hashtag would know the characters. I want to kind of elaborate on that and kind of make a more broader sense of this hashtag and make a tag video out of it. Like, I don't really do tag videos anymore. Like, I haven't done them in ages. And I figured, how about I make a kind of a tag video and see if it kind of blows up? I don't know, I probably won't, but screw it. I want to tag a couple of people at the end of this video, but anyway, since it's Pride on right now, I'm going to like dress the pair of Pride Disney shirt and hat. And yeah, so the first character I'd say for me would be a Peter Pan, because people who personally know me would literally say, oh my god, that is absolutely true. And the reason is because I act a lot younger than I actually am. Like, I've got the brain of like a 6-year-old. I know that makes me sound like I'm like really stupid. I'm not calling 6-year-olds stupid, I'm just saying I don't act like the age I actually am. Like, people tell me to, oh, and you need to mature and you need to act your age, not your shoe size and all this stuff. And I don't care, because I act the way I want to act, and the thing is, I'm a lot happier like that, so I figure why not like stay positive, act the age you want to be, because if you act young, you stay young. I always say that every 1 in 10 kids that before they're born, they're dipped in the fountain of youth, and I was one of those kids. I know a couple others who was. So yeah, Peter Pan, because yeah, I just don't like growing up, and the thing is, I like acting like a child, and the thing is, I don't really care what people think of me when I act like a child, because why should you care? And I feel like Peter Pan and me, that's why I literally, for Disney World, which you'll probably see after this video, I was Peter Pan for Disneyland, Hollywood, and I was actually told I wasn't allowed to have it, because apparently I looked too much like Peter Pan, so, oh well. Number 2 has to be Stitch, and the reason I relate to Stitch, not because like I'm a freak or anything. Growing up, I was an outcast. I was like a loner, so I felt different among like everyone else. I didn't know I was bi at the time. I was different among everyone else. I wasn't like into football and all this stuff, and just I didn't really talk to too many people, and I was just different, and I just felt like I was alone where I was. Like, I didn't really know anyone else kind of like me, so I felt close to Stitch growing up, and I just felt related to the character. Like, I felt like Stitch, like, and just like there's times you're lost, and I just love the term yeah, I can do an impression of Stitch. Cool star. Moving on. Yeah, it's like Stitch. Yeah, definitely. I relate to Stitch. It's just like when Stitch. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, Stitch is like a unique character, because he started off as evil, and he basically, you could say, he didn't stick to what he was designed to do. He actually became the person he wanted to be, which I really relate to. And like, when I was growing up, everyone like has to play football and you have to do all this stuff, and when you grow up you have to mature and all this stuff, and I don't do that. I didn't mature. I act like a 7-year-old. I do whatever I want, whenever I want, and it's just so much better, so I'm happier like that. Also, I call my friends my Ohana, and my family actually, so anyone could be a Ohana. Stitch, definitely. He's got a place in my heart. I like trouble! Number 3 has got to be and Hercules. The reason I chose him is because the song Go the Distance. That song literally I relate to so much, because Go the Distance, the end of the song, he's literally saying he's willing to go the distance to find out where he belongs, like to find a place where he feels at home. And that was literally me for ages. Like, as I said, I was a loner. I just didn't feel like, oh, I was acting like everyone else. I wanted to find out the place where I belong, and I'm willing to go the distance to get what I want and be where I want to be. And like, that's like why I want to move to London as soon as possible. I'm willing to go the distance to find out how my life's gonna go in London. Like, also Hercules was an outcast as well, so naturally for him it was his super strength, but still, I still relate to Hercules, the fact that he was an outcast and just he's willing to go the distance to find out where he belongs. And last one, number 4, has to be the Dash. Now, Dash, this character was actually quite hard to think of, because I was like, I had 3 already got, and then I was like, who's the last person? I was thinking about all the Disney movies that I love, like Aladdin. I was like, I am slightly like Aladdin, but I don't relate to him too much, so I pushed him aside. Then I thought recently, when I watched The Incredibles 2, I saw that in America just before I went home, which it's amazing. When it comes out in England and Ireland and you're from there, go see it, it's so good. It just brings back nostalgic feels, and so good. Whoa. Yeah, so like I feel like Dash, the reason I relate to Dash is because, well, the fact that he's a child as well, I just relate to, but it's also that, like, in the, like, one part of the first Incredibles movie, he just says Dash, or like the fact that, oh, our power is something that we shouldn't be ashamed of, and which I can kind of relate to, not power-wise, but more like you should be proud of your differences from everyone else. Like, you're not like vanilla, basically. You're different. There's something different about you that's unique to you, rather than everyone else. You just be you. So yeah, that's why I relate to Dash. Also the fact that he runs a lot, and I love running. So yeah, that's why I relate to Dash, because it's something that you have differences among other people. Just be proud of being unique. Everybody's special, Dash. Which means no one is. Yeah, so that's my Disney 4. So the people I'm going to tag is, I'm terrible like remembering all the Twitter handles, so I'm going to say all the channels will be linked down below. Will be Coral Francis, Aaron James, Josh, Robert. There's one more person, but I cannot remember. Well, whatever. If I do remember the person, that I'm going to leave the link down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all next week, because I have been gone quite a while, and I know you don't care, so I'm just going to say see you later. Bye guys! See you later.